The Apple iPad Pro M5. The 2026 edition that's already making waves across the tech world. If you're in the USA, hunting for the ultimate gadget to supercharge your workflow or binge sessions, stick around because this is going to be epic. We're talking leaks that turned into reality, mind-blowing specs, real-world performance that will blow your socks off, and why this could be the iPad you've been dreaming of. Don't click away. By the end of this, you'll know if it's worth every penny. And trust me, the surprises keep coming. Let's start at the beginning, shall we? Remember when the iPad first hit the scene back in 2010? It was this magical slate that Steve Jobs called a third category, between phone and laptop. Fast forward to now, and the iPad Pro line has evolved into Apple's powerhouse for pros, artists, editors, coders, you name it. But the M5 model? Oh boy, this one's special. Rumors started swirling months ago, with leaks from supply chain insiders hinting at a chip that could handle AI like never before. Picture this, whispers of a neural accelerator in every GPU core, promising AI performance that's 3.5 times faster than the M4. Skeptics laughed it off as hype, but when Apple dropped the official announcement, those leaks proved spot on. It's like Apple read our wish lists and said, "Hold my apple juice." So what's under the hood that makes this iPad Pro M5 a must-watch? Let's break it down, starting with that star of the show. The M5 chip, built on TSMC's advanced 3nm process, this silicon monster packs a punch. We're talking a CPU that's up to 30% faster in multi-threaded tasks compared to the M4, and a GPU that's not just about raw power, it's smart. Each core has its own neural accelerator, meaning AI tasks like photo editing in Lightroom or voice-to-text in Notes happen instantaneously. Imagine running complex machine learning models on device without breaking a sweat. Leaks suggested up to 5.6x AI speedup over the old M1 models, and tests confirm it. If you're a creator using apps like Final Cut Pro, rendering 4K videos feels like flipping through photos. No lag, no heat, just pure efficiency. But power alone isn't enough. It's how it integrates with the hardware. The display? Still that stunning Ultra Retina XDR, but optimized for the M5's capabilities. Tandem OLED tech delivers 1000 nits of full-screen brightness for SDR and HDR, peaking at 1600 nits for those explosive highlights in movies or games. Colors pop with P3 wide color gamut, and True Tone adjusts seamlessly to your environment. Leaks teased a nano-texture glass option for pros in bright studios, reducing glare without sacrificing sharpness. If you're sketching with the Apple Pencil Pro, the hover feature and haptic feedback feel more intuitive than ever, thanks to M5's low-latency processing. And get this, battery life. Apple claims up to 10 hours of web browsing or video playback, but real-world tests from early adopters show it pushing 12 hours with mixed use. That's because the M5 sips power like a fine wine, especially with efficiency cores handling background tasks. Now, let's talk connectivity because in 2026, staying connected is everything. The M5 introduces the N1 wireless chip, Apple's own design for Wi-Fi 7. Speeds up to 5.8 gigabits per second theoretically, but in practice, downloading a 4 gigabytes movie in under a minute on compatible networks. For cellular models, the C1X modem boosts data speeds by 50% over previous gens, with better efficiency for longer sessions on the go. Imagine streaming 4K Netflix on a flight without buffering. Leaks promise this, and it delivers. Pair it with 5G mmWave in the US, and you're golden for urban hotspots like New York or LA. Cameras might not be the headline, but they're no slouch. The 12MP wide rear camera with LiDAR scanner excels at AR experiences. Think measuring rooms for furniture apps or scanning documents with pro-level accuracy. The front 12MP ultra-wide with center stage keeps you framed during Zoom calls, and M5's AI enhances low-light performance. Leaks hinted at improved computational photography, like smarter HDR that rivals iPhone shots. If you're a vlogger, this iPad doubles as a portable studio. Storage options? From 256 gigabytes base up to 2 terabytes. Perfect for hoarding 8K footage or massive Logic Pro projects. And RAM? Base models now start at 12 gigabytes, a bump from 8 gigabytes in the M4, meaning multitasking is seamless. Run Safari with 50 tabs, Photoshop, and a video editor simultaneously, no hiccups. Colors are sleek. Space black for that pro vibe or silver for classic Apple elegance. Sizes? 11-inch for portability, 13-inch for immersion. Thin as ever, 5.3mm for the 11-inch, 5.1mm for the 13-inch. It's like holding the future. But what really sets the iPad Pro M5 apart is iPadOS 20.